Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a batch of updates for you guys. Lots going on in the space today. Platform just launched. We'll talk a little bit about that. We have a couple of OG platforms that we're in that are doing extremely well. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it because there's a lot to talk about. So again, grab your favorite beverage, just kick back a little bit because hopefully I can deliver some value for you guys in this video. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you want to get into any of these platforms, just know that there is risk involved. Okay. Some platforms are riskier than others. Make no mistake about it. They're all risky, guys. So if you're going to get in, do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, let's go ahead. Man, look at the market. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the video right here. Real quick, before I talk about some of these crypto platforms, I know that's what you're here for, these passive income platforms. Transact Card, the official launch is in, I guess, a week and a half. Uh, no, not even, next week, the 14th of November. That's next Tuesday. So the official launch. Again, their Z Club will go live. Not that it's not live now, but there's going to be a lot more services and products in there. Super excited about this. Again, there's two ways you can get involved with this company. Number one, as a customer, you want to just use the bank card. You can do that, or you can be an active affiliate. You want to build out a network. Of course, there's more ways to earn as an active affiliate. But if you want to just be a customer and just get the rewards, you can certainly do that as well. So again, I'll leave a link for this down below. I'm not going to go too much into this, but again, you've heard my opinion on this, and this is just my opinion. If you're in the US, because it is only available in the US, if you're in the US, why you wouldn't have this card is beyond me. You're swiping your card every single day anyway. You might as well get rewarded for something you're going to do and continue to do pretty much every day for the rest of your life, right? So again, you're not changing your buying habits. You're not, doing something out of the ordinary. You're simply doing what it is that you're doing already, but instead you're going to get rewarded for that action anyway. So again, that's Transact Card. All right, guys, real quick, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Affiliate Advertising Club. As I mentioned yesterday, there's the withdrawals are being pushed through. There's a lot of people inside of their group chat saying, "Hey, I got mine," and people are starting to get their their withdrawals to their Litecoin wallet. Now, from my understanding, the bigger withdrawal requests are taking a little bit longer. I haven't gotten mine yet, so again, they said it takes up to 3 days. I requested it on Monday night. So what is that? Thursday night is 3 days, I guess. It's only Wednesday morning as I'm doing this. So, going to be patient. But again, they're manually pushing the withdrawals through at this point because, again, the mass withdrawal processing mechanism, they're actually still putting that together. So Clay, who's the owner of this platform, he's actually manually pushing the withdrawals through one by one. And he said in his post over on the Facebook group, he said the bigger withdrawals are taking way longer than the smaller ones. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna let the whole 3 days go. If it doesn't come through, I'll probably cancel it and do maybe 3 or 4 smaller withdrawals instead of keeping it as one big withdrawal, which is probably what I should have done anyway. But whatever. It's already in the queue. I'll let it play out. You can also go through your daily tasks. Make sure you're clicking your 4 ads, your 4 text ads, and your 4 banner ads. There's no solo ads yet that have been sent out. So again, don't worry about that. If you're wondering, hey, where's my solo ad? As of right now, they're just monitoring the 4 ads, the 2 text ads and the 2 banner ads. Just make sure you're doing that. But yeah, this thing is it's doing its thing. You can see here I have if I go to withdrawal, so I still have it right here pending. It's like almost 24K. Actually, it was over 24K, but there's a withdrawal fee. So again, we're waiting on this big withdrawal to come through. But again, there are a lot of people that are already saying, "Hey, I got mine. I got mine." again, what I've from my understanding is the smaller withdrawals get pushed through a lot faster than the bigger ones. So, like I said, I'm going to let this play out until Thursday night, which is 3 days. And if it doesn't come through, I'll go ahead and break it up into 3 or 4 smaller withdrawal requests. Other than that, use your ads, use your ad credits. It's already paid for. If you want to promote other platforms, you can do that. But that is Affiliate Advertising Club. Next up is Global Aid. This one here, I believe their migration is live tomorrow, 1 p.m. I think 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. I think they mentioned that in the Zoom. The Zoom replay is on YouTube if you want to check it out, or on their Telegram. But tomorrow at, I believe, 1 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be live for their migration. Essentially, what they're doing, at least from my understanding, they're taking their accelerator power line and they're migrating it to it's going to be Accelerator 2.0, which essentially is a clone of the original Global Aid Club with, obviously a little bit more sustainable numbers. And then again, there's nothing you got to do on your end except for, I think there is a migration button you're going to have to click, and then everybody gets, migrated over to the new Accelerator 2.0 power line. With this little feature, anyone that hasn't earned or didn't earn during the launch of Accelerator, the 1.0, if you didn't earn any PACs commissions, or which I don't think anybody earned any PAC commissions, but if you didn't earn any referral commissions, you will get inserted into the power line first, and then everybody will go up underneath the people who didn't make anything yet, because they want to make it fair and they want to help those people out. We'll see how this goes. I mean, like I said in my video yesterday, you don't make another dime from this platform, I'm perfectly content with that. Of course, I'd like to make money with this. Why not? But if we don't, we're perfectly content. We've made a ton of profit with it already. So again, it seems like they're trying the best that they can to, fix whatever it is that they need to fix. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, moving on. This is the Infinity token. Price looks good, up almost 12% over the last 24 hours, $4.46. It hit $4 yesterday. Now it's at, actually, it's around $4.47 on its way to $5. Of course, purely speculating there. I don't know if it's going to do that or not, but it certainly looks like, based on the trajectory, it looks like it's on pace to hit $5. Cool thing is it's up double digits percent-wise over the last 24 hours. You can see here there's 6.67 million of liquidity on PancakeSwap. That liquidity is locked, by the way. You can see it right here. It's locked. They burned the admin keys. So yeah, this thing is pretty solid. Of course, who knows what's going to happen? Are no guarantees in this space, as you guys know. But it's as solid as we're going to get. Of course, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. I feel like I'm a broken record saying this, and I probably shouldn't have to say this, but believe it or not, there's people still messaging me over on Telegram saying, hey, I tried to buy this token on PancakeSwap. What happened? I didn't get my tokens. If you try to buy these tokens on PancakeSwap, you're going to get hit with 100% buy tax. So you're essentially going to lose your funds. You're not going to get any tokens. The only way you get these tokens, guys, is by purchasing a miner, a package. Then you're going to earn up to 1% daily, 7 days a week. So you hit 360%. And again, you'll get these tokens the way everybody else gets these tokens. So you can only sell on PancakeSwap. You cannot buy. Okay. So let me show you how to buy. Okay, I'll leave a link down below, right on the front page right here. Of course, you're going to connect your wallet. It's on Binance Smart Chain. You do need to have USDT, right? BEP20. And you'll scroll down here, and here are your 4 options. You have the $500 miner, $1,000, $2,000, and $5,000 miner. Each one pays a little bit different as far as percentage-wise daily, but they all pay 360%, 3.6x, and then you'll have to go back in once you hit your 3.6x, okay? Which, why wouldn't you want to do that if you're continuing to earn? Essentially, you've made your money back plus 260% profit. Why not throw some back in and continue to just wash, rinse, repeat, that profit cycle. So Infinity Pi looking strong, doing its thing. You can see here the price looking good. We'll see where this ends up today. Will it hit $5 over the next 24 or 48 hours? We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, cool. Let's go check out bDrip right now. Let me switch over my wallet. Let me switch over to base chain and switch over to my wallet that I'm using with this platform. Okay. Let me see here if I can quickly, there you go. Give me 1 second here. All right. So you can see here the price of bDrip right now, $17.32. Again, 48 hours ago, this was at like $9 or something like that. Something like that. I got to check, but it was like $9. It wasn't even $10. Now it's at $17.32. So it's starting to do its thing, guys. Again, sometimes it takes a while for these things to pop. Will this hit, $20 and $30 and $50 and $100? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's certainly, certainly in the realm of possibility because we've seen other platforms do the same thing. But of course, there are no guarantees. Best thing you can do is get in while the price is still considerably low if you think it'll hit those prices. And but the little side effect by putting it into the faucet is you make 1% a day, right? 1% a day until you hit 365%, coupled with the price movement, right? Of course, the price can go down, right? But right now it's going up. That's that equals happy days, right? So you can see here, if I go to my faucets right here, we have $340 worth of bDrip pending, almost $27,000 in the faucet worth of bDrip. So again, we're just going to continue to build our account. If you want to join the team, guys, I'll leave my buddy address down below. You go to the site, click on the team tab, input my buddy address, and you'll be linked up with me. Of course, build your account, right? That you don't want to just join this platform for the sake of just hopefully getting airdrops. Although, we've done a lot of airdrops in the past, and we're going to continue to do so as we learn about this platform and build it out. We'll be airdropping our team. But again, use the platform. Get you some bDrip. Put it in the faucet. By the way, if you go to their Twitter, or not Twitter, was it X now, or I don't know, Twitter, you can see here their pinned post. They only have one post, I think. It says your exciting update garden is going live on 8th of November, which is today, 6 p.m. UTC time, which I believe is 1 p.m. Eastern time. I got to double check that. They're going to be launching their garden. Essentially, the garden feature is set to bloom on November 8th at 6 p.m. UTC. It's an opportunity you won't want to miss as we cultivate more growth and possibilities in the bDrip ecosystem. So if you're familiar with the garden, you'll be able to, stake some coins in there. I believe it's different types of coins and make 1.5% daily. Again, that's another passive income opportunity or revenue stream you can build with this outside of the faucet, right? So again, there's a couple of ways you can do that, and who knows what they're going to build in the future. They'll probably innovate and do a couple of other things, which is great. But yeah, we are in this platform. And again, we're going to continue to build our account. So still early days. Remember, this just launched. When was it? A week ago or a week and a half ago? I forget the date, but it hasn't been long at all. Okay. So again, still very early in this platform. So again, bDrip doing its thing. Am I saying that it's guaranteed to have the same run the original drip on Binance Smart Chain did? No, I'm not saying that. We don't know. Could be better. I don't know. Who knows, right? But all I can do, as I've mentioned before, can't guarantee anything. All I can do is get in early and, see if we can make this, a stream of passive income over the long term. So bDrip, again, I will leave a link. It is on the base chain, obviously. So again, go through some of my other videos on how to get on the base chain, how to transfer funds over. You can use Change Now. There's a couple ways you can do it, but check out my other videos. Super simple, very, very simple. All right, guys, Tron Treasury. This is another platform that's just doing its thing, just organically growing. You see here the contract balance, 2,245,000 TRX. Again, this was stealth launched. This is another one that hasn't been out long, like a week and a half. Has it been a week and a half? Something like that. It was stealth launched, no hype, no major announcements. It was just put out there, and again, it's just been growing organically. So this one here, I really feel good about this one. We have, we have quite a bit in this one. We have 3 different accounts with 100,000 TRX each. So what is that? 30K into this thing, earning us passive income to the tune of 0.8% a day until we hit 220%. Of course, that's not counting the affiliate side. But this one here, again, doing its thing. You want to check it out, it is on the Tron network. You need to have a Tron Link wallet. I think there's a couple other wallets you can use. I use Tron Link, so I mean, I can't really speak on the other wallets. So I know some of you guys are like, hey, I'm on Clever or I'm on this and I need help. And I really can't help you because I don't use those wallets. I'm not really familiar with them. But if you're on Tron Link, I could probably help you with that because that's the one that I've been using for years now. I've been using Tron Link. So you need to have some Tron, obviously TRX, Tron, right, in your Tron Link wallet. And you're good to go. So again, this is brought to you by the same people who put out Tron Chain a couple of years ago. Huge platform, guys. A huge platform. That platform, ran for about a year, just under a year. 700,000 members around the world, just unbelievable. And again, that was one of their projects. They actually put out another farming project called USwap. Both those platforms we were making 5 figures daily on each one. I mean, it just, these guys know what they're doing. Now, of course, no guarantee that this is going to have the same run because we're in different times, right? It's, who knows what's going to happen. But you have a team, when you have people behind the platform that, they're solid, they have a great track record, they know what they're doing. That gives me the confidence to put more funds into it, right? So, Tron Treasury, if you want to check it out, it is on the Tron link, or excuse me, the Tron network. Okay. All right, real quick, my DH Life. This one here, I believe they pushed back their launch date. Don't quote me on this. I gotta 100% confirm this, but I think in their Telegram they said they were pushing it back to January, right? It's already November, so it's not like it's going to be pushed back that long. But I believe January is the new launch date. Now, what does that mean? Nothing really. I mean, the platform is working, it's paying out, withdrawals are working, so it's not really gonna mean anything at the end of the day if you're in this platform, outside of the fact that they have their travel portal, their discount directory, they have a couple of other products that they have that is set to go live when it launches. That might get pushed back, but who knows? They might make that live, before the official launch. I know they're adding more levels to the compensation plan. There's 3 levels now. I believe they're going to add 7 more for a total of a 10 level payout. But as far as the platform working, withdrawals working, it's working perfectly fine. So not really that big of an update, but just keeping you guys in the loop. All right, guys, a couple of other platforms that we're in. Aladdin bot. This one here, I got $217. I'm going to withdraw. I was going to do this on video, but the video is already going way too long. So I'm going to do this all as soon as I click off this video. I'll do this quick withdrawal here, but this one's been doing its thing. Not saying it's risk-free. It's definitely on the riskier side of things because you can make up to 70% per month. But it's been paying, it's been doing its thing. So I'm going to do this quick withdrawal. ETF Pool is another platform that's just been paying out. So we got a little bit here that I can withdraw. We withdraw from these platforms quite often. So I think I have like $200 that I can withdraw from ETF Pool. They have a Zoom at 1 p.m. Eastern today, which is Wednesday. If you want to jump on that Zoom, you can. I think they do a couple during the evening as well, but I'm not exactly sure when and what time. But definitely every Wednesday, since this platform has been out almost 6 months, they've been doing one every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll do this quick withdrawal. Also, my Dana, I'll do this quick withdrawal right here. This one here, withdrawals have been working. There's a couple of people that have been messaging me saying, hey, I haven't gotten my withdrawal. I need some help. If you are in a situation where you requested your withdrawal and you weren't able to get it for whatever reason, shoot me a message over on Telegram with your basically saying what the issue is. Include your username, include your email, include your wallet address, and include the amount you're trying to withdraw, all in one post, so I can forward that. Right, I can't get 3 or 4 different posts, and then I try to forward each one. They all get lost, and they can't make any sense of it. It has to be one post so I can forward it, and then hopefully we can get your issue expedited. Me, myself, personally, I haven't had any issues with withdrawing. They've all hit my wallet. But of course, if there's anybody on the team that are having issues, then it's an issue. So we'll see what happens here. But so far as my personal experience, we've been getting all of our withdrawal requests from Dana. All right, guys, real quick. BAM, this is Binance, or not Binance, BNB acceleration model. This is another platform, just BNB in, BNB out, 1.5% a day till you hit 250%. I've already hit my 250% already, so I went back in. Again, this is just it's an ROI DApp, 1.5% daily, 7 days a week. So if you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Arbitrage Stack. This one here launched this morning. I believe 9 a.m. Eastern is when it launched. It might have launched earlier, but 9 a.m. Eastern is when I started checking into it. So again, this one here, made a deposit. I actually did a review. So I'm actually going to post that review after this video, because I did the review, but I didn't post it because when I made my test deposit of $500, it hadn't hit my dashboard yet. And I don't like putting out reviews unless I know the platform is working. So I waited, I waited for the $500 to hit my wallet. Then I'm going to go ahead and, post that review. So you can see here, it took a little while. It took like an hour, believe it or not. So I don't know if it's the blockchain. I don't know if it's their platform. Maybe they're manually approving these deposits one by one. I know a lot of people were trying to put deposits in because, again, this is when it goes live. By the way, guys, it's not a single line matrix or an ICO, or there's no rush to jump over people to try to get into this thing. If you get in now, if you get in 2 hours from now, if you get in tonight, it's all good. You're good. You're still on day one, right? There's no, you don't got to kill yourself. But you can see here, I got my $500 to hit my wallet. So what I'm going to do is, let me see here. Okay, I'm going to go to plan right here. And then you can see here, this one pays out 2.1% daily, Monday through Friday. Minimum to get in is $500, right? There's no max, but minimum is $500. Cool thing about this is you can request your capital back anytime. Okay, so again, if you want out of the platform, you say, you know what, this is not for me. You can pull your capital out, and you're good to go. So again, no profits paid out Saturdays and Sundays or holidays. But Monday through Friday, you're gonna, you should be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna take my 500. Again, my goal here is to put 10K in. I have the 10K sitting here because I moved it over specifically to put it into Arbitrage Stack, but I did a $500 deposit first. Make sure everything is good. Make sure the deposit's hitting the dashboard, which you just saw it did. Took a while, but it did. And now I'm going to click this right here. And again, you can add to your stake, whatever you want to call it. You can add to it, anytime you want. So okay, let me just put in 500 here. Right, we're feeling our way through this platform. Main wallet. Again, you can use your profit wallet or your main wallet. I'm gonna use my main wallet. 2.1% daily, unlimited days. Again, this one you don't earn on this until you hit 200% or 300% or 400%, like some other platforms. Essentially, you have funds in here. You're gonna earn every single day for however long this platform runs. Now, again, we don't know how long this platform is going to run. Like I've said before, the only thing I could do is get in early, right? So if you like to get into things early, this might be something you might want to take a look at. Now, real quick, before I move on, let me click this right here. So boom, I'm good to go. That is active now, successfully in. I'm going to earn 2.1%. Again, I'm going to, of course, I don't want to just put 500. I want to put a $10,000 deposit in here. But like I said, I do want to test this out first. One thing I noticed is the withdrawal section. If you go to the withdrawal section right here, if I go here, the only method that they provide is I can withdraw to my bank account. You have to set that up. If I go to withdraw account, click add new. So the only method available here, it looks like, is a withdrawal to my bank account. So I would have to set this up. I was hoping to withdraw to a crypto wallet. So I sent support a ticket saying, hey, is there any other options besides bank? some people may not want to withdraw to their bank. They don't want to put their bank information in here. Is there an option for crypto? So I'm waiting for them to send me that response. I also messaged my sponsor and see if he can give me some insight on that, but I'm sure he's super busy right now with this thing just launching. So again, I did want to keep you in the loop and let you know that, again, I don't see an option here to put a crypto wallet to withdraw from, only a bank. If you have some insight on this, or or you know how to withdraw from to crypto here without putting your bank account information, let me know. Let me know. Hit me up over on Telegram or post it underneath here so we can, hopefully find another option here rather than just keeping this one option of a manual withdrawal to our bank account. So other than that, we'll see how this plays out. Now, if you watch this video up to this point, just wanted to keep you in the loop. One last update before I wrap up here. L7 Dex. A lot of us are in this platform. This is let me log in here. Let me see if I can switch over my wallet. I know there's a lot going on today, guys. I apologize for that. Just, it is what it is. There's a lot happening here, and we got to keep you guys in the loop with all these different platforms so you know what's happening. Of course, that's not you should be plugged into their Telegram and all that other stuff. But hopefully we can, give you any type of insight we can. Let me I'm just connecting to my wallet here. Okay. So you can see here the price of LSD right now is at $27. This right here is new, right? There's a farm section. I don't know if it's live just yet, but there's a farm section here, LSD to USDT. Now pay attention here because, I'm going to let you know what's going on here in my thoughts. You can see here I have, what is that? $3,400 staked, right? I might be able to unstake this. Let me see here. 2089. Yeah, there you go. So it's almost 4,000, right? Almost $4,000 here. If I go to exchange, I have 4,000 worth of LUSD, right? Right here. If I switch this off to LSD, I have 243 LSD, which is about 6,200. So over $10,000 in this platform that I'm not able to claim right now because the claim function isn't working because they're going through this migration. So what updates do I have for you guys? There's a lot, there's like 3 or 4 hours worth of video that you can get on their channel where they talk about this migration. Essentially, let me give you where I'm at with this. I did reach out to my sponsor. Actually, my sponsor reached out to me saying, hey, is there any questions you might have with this migration? We ended up conversing a little bit via text, right? And I said, hey, do you have any indication of when we're going to be able to claim our earnings from this platform? It was working perfectly fine until they decided to do this whole migration thing. And long story short, we were going a little bit back and forth. He said, platform is moving. I'm looking at my phone here. It says your platform is moving forward with the LP mining and farming. That's kind of where they want to go with this. They want to move towards that direction. And he said the DEX will launch on the 20th of the month. So it's 11/8, November 8th right now. He said November 20th, the DEX will launch. So I said, so what you're telling me is people are going to be able to withdraw on the 20th. And he said he has to confirm. He's not exactly sure. He has to confirm, but the DEX will go live on the 20th. So we'll see what happens there. I'm gonna probably reach out to him later, see what happens here. Again, we have over 10K in here that we can claim. Again, it's all profit. We've already pulled out what we put into this thing, but I'd like to pull some of that out if possible. But we'll see what happens here. They are, like I said, they are in the middle of a migration right now. So hopefully we'll get some more clarity as we move forward. So other than that, guys, I know there was a lot to go into today, but just wanted to keep you in the loop with all these different platforms. There's a lot of things we're into that's making us money. Again, the pro of being in a lot of platforms is we're super diversified, right? If one platform goes sideways, doesn't really phase us. We have 19 other things because I think my last count, we're in 23 things right now that are passive platforms, right? So if one goes sideways, we're in over 20 other things that are paying us. However, when you're that diversified, and again, you don't have to be that diversified. You can be in 3 or 4 or 5 things and be totally good. I'm just in a lot of stuff, right? The con of that, right? The bad side of being in that many platforms is you're exposed to more issues like this, right? So it comes with the territory. Either way, one good platform that pops can make up for other platforms that are having issues, right? So again, that's the key to this space. Just be diversified, and just manage your risk. Anyway, that being said, I know it was a lot to go into, guys, but there's a lot going on. Follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, guys, if you're going to get into any of these things, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay, risk capital only. So again, links to all this stuff will be down below somewhere in the link tree. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this quick update. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.